my theme music.
Tell a girl eat my shorts, but she really wanna eat this deep. Long thing yellow like banana, should've really fucked with BBC. My dad gon' bring my neck if he ever catch me on the TV screen. I can run but that one honey, wrestling moves like DDT. Millhouse is a blender, so we get sent with a pack OT. If I see Nelson on the up block, get put in a spliff like grinded weed.
I know you're gonna dig this.
Swap show. Swap show.
My viewers forever. What's going on, my people? Good morning, good afternoon, and of course, good evening, wherever you are around the world. I'm just still playing the swap shop video. I'm still to work out a date. I still need to finish writing the first episode. You understand what I'm trying to say? You understand me? So, one man band, busy. Can't you see? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So when we do give out the date for that, I beg, don't embarrass me like you lot did with pitch politics, innit? I beg, like, you know what I'm saying? Huh? All right. We already lost one person. It was at what? No, two. It was at 12. Now we're at 10. Make sure you're liking the video and sharing. Whoever you believe in is watching you, bro. Whoever that is, they're watching you, innit? So if you don't do it, they're gonna know that you're pagans. So when it's when it's time to maybe get let into heaven or whatever you believe in, it's probably not gonna happen, innit? So don't be pagans, yeah. Make sure that you're hitting like. Make sure that you are sharing. I was up a bit late today, so yeah, we're doing this stuff right now. Let's see who's in the building. Quick little roll call. Turn it up a little bit. It's looking pretty dark in the building. Huh? Let's see who's in the building. Andrew. First and foremost. So you telling me, bro? Hope everyone's good. I didn't watch the Scotland game yesterday. I woke up and saw the result 1-0. Thank God I didn't. I'm tired. I woke up late as well. So imagine if I did watch the Scotland game. Mazza. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm tired, people, them. Big up Andrew, though. Well, hey, views, afternoon, J, liked and shared as standard, bro. Yeah. My brother, big up to you, Sean. It should be standard. Do you know what I mean? I hope it is for everybody else if you're marking. Because if you say you are and you don't like or share bare minimum, I don't even know what to say to you, mate. I don't even know what to say to you. I can't, bro. I do realize I'm looking like a whole tramp. Do you know what it is? Remember I was saying yesterday, you might have to, yeah, every once in a while, you're going to have to deal with, you know what I mean? Penfold looking like an egg every now and again. You know what I mean? Because we're going to have to just maybe burn all of this down and go again. You know what I mean? Because, yeah, Mazzolini looking and feeling like all types of a tramp. Big up to Chronic, though. Make sure we're all subbing to each other, doing the good thing, doing the good Lord's work, all of that good stuff. Quaja, got it right again, my bro. There's Chronic Weed, appreciate that. Normal guys in the building. Left a like, good morning. That's what we like to hear, bro. But let me hear that you shared it as well. Of course, we like a like. We're trying to get to 40. Don't tell me if we're not there. Yeah, obviously 50 is still the target. I know YouTube's purging. I'll be lucky to get 200 views on this video. So make sure the likes are liking. Yeah, make sure that we're sharing it out and not sitting there just being lazy. Do you know what I mean? Help a man out today. Andrew's link, love that. Big up Viewz, love that. Turkey lost 2-0. I just saw that literally just as I was pressing live. So where's Fraley? I know he's probably knackered, been up all night. I know he's going to be happy. You know, maybe Suge, I don't know. When we said we're buying my Aussie top, he wasn't too happy with that. So I don't know. Yes, make sure that we're subscribing. There's the other channels, guys. Like, I don't know what it is Shane was saying the other day. Oh, I've been on the same subscribers for about a week. Well, I went on there today and you're on 2007-8. So it's not. It's obviously moved a little bit. But my thing, fucking hell, bro. I got up to 2,400 and no. I'm going to tell you now because it's just annoying, man. 2,744. And I wake up today 2,741. So again, please, if you like what I do over here, great. Show love, share, subscribe, and all that. And if you don't, then don't do any of that. Let's not waste anyone's time. Let's not subscribe if you're gonna just unsubscribe. It's bad form. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Yeah, it's bad form. But big up, man. Big up. There's some more links. Let's get some members one in. If you want anything pinned today, my bro. Big up to Quaja. Dappin's going round. Dappin's going round. Yeah, it's just Quaja and Andrew, it seems like, and Sean so far. And normal guy. Big up Fraley's in the build, just talking about you. Let us all rejoice, for we are 1 and 3. All right, all right. Who is it? The Shane. Someone said that Turkey's gonna smash Australia. I didn't feel the same, but I didn't know if Australia would win, and you did 2-0. Was it a good game? I didn't see it again. So I didn't see a lot of the Qatar-Switzerland game. I saw none of the Australia-Turkey game, none of the Scotland-Haiti game, and none of the Korea-Czech game, and none of the Australia-Paraguay game. So that's quite a lot of games when you think about it. And me and Shane are doing watch-alongs every day. You know, like, oh, like some games have obviously been better than others. You know, I haven't been regretting it, but it feels a bit surreal with this World Cup. Like when it first started, I'm like, shit, it's the World Cup again. And it's like, it started now and it's just like, you know what I mean? But the games have been all right. Every game that we've watched, there's been something worth seeing in there. You know, Bouaddi bossed it yesterday, absolutely killed it. And then I came offline, or came off the stream, sorry, because it was like 1 o'clock by the time me and Shane finished. Just checked over the quick headlines so I can, you know, make a little thumbnail for today. And what do I see on Sky Sports News? Arsenal want Bouaddi. And I was chatting him up. Shane was chatting him up. Like, not like trying to, get his number, but we're talking him up like he's a good player, good player. I'm thinking, Bouaddi, like the name seems familiar, but I ain't going to act like I've watched him or act like I knew anything about him because I didn't. I'm 42. I'm a casual now. Am I watching, you know, the Norwegian, the fucking every single league in the world? No, I'm not. Do you know what I mean? No, I'm not. I might get to see some people in Europe and stuff like that, international football. So yes, you know, that's why you guys have to put respect on Shane's name, because in terms of like remembering stuff and just being genuinely learned up on the game is impressive. You know what I mean? The same as Kenny. Like, I know the game. I've been watching it all my life. But hey, do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, we know what time it is over here. Sitting down, remembering all that shit, that's not me. You know, so big him up. But yeah, I'm going around the houses. The point I'm trying to make is I was talking about why on earth are we not trying to sign this guy? Shane's like, oh, he's too much like Guendouzi, which he is. Still, I don't care. We still need that type of a player. I still want him, you know. And what Shane was saying yesterday was absolutely right. How can you get excited for anyone knowing what Arteta's like? And that's a great point. He's probably going to sport them up. You know what I'm trying to say? But at the same time, just like with Eze and Gyökeres, I want them at the club, so that if we ever get our head out the sand and, you know, finally sober up from this fucking drugging, this MK Ultra, whatever this bullshit is, where everyone loves the guy, then, you know, he'll go, hopefully, and then whoever's there is going to be there, innit? You know what I mean? To carry on and, you know what I mean? So Yeah, it's getting to the point now where I know Arteta's probably going to spork everyone up. However, I still want us to buy them because I don't want them to go to other clubs. Yeah, Bouaddi, I know he's young. He's 18 or nearly 19. He absolutely bossed it yesterday. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Like, fuck it. We need a Declan Rice not replacement, but we need someone for cover and stuff. Between him and between Bouaddi and Skelly, could have it covered. Now, don't get it twisted. I would like a Wharton or a Onana, just because I know that they're older. You know, they've been in the Premier League, all of that kind of stuff. Like, we know what to expect from them. But at the same time, you know, if we are going to be getting kids, which it looks like, you know, a defender from PSG, Jeremy Monga from Leicester, you know, this guy now, Bouaddi, they're all kids, bro. I don't think none of them's like 19, 18 tops. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So does it fill me with hope and all that kind of stuff? No, but Bouaddi, I like a lot. And I would definitely take him like hands down. Yeah, 100%. 100% one for the future. And I really enjoyed watching him, man. Big up to my Aussies though. Yeah, big love. Won your first game in the World Cup. Can never be a bad thing, can it? Share the ting, yes, man. Come on, man, please. I don't think I've been above 14. We've been on for 12 minutes. So if you don't mind, my people, yeah, help a man out. Why is my camera not looking like it's fucking focusing today, man? Annoying as fuck, mate. Always something, guys. Always something. So share the ting, like the ting. Don't be pagans, man. Come on. Don't be pagans. I woke up late, like I said. I checked in on Shane. There was like 80 odd. So what? We're going to sit here struggling for 20? You know what I mean? But people don't like me that much. You know what I'm saying? So come on, guys. I'm not asking for supers. I'm asking for likes and shares. I think I read that. Man like Viewz. Hyper's in the building. How you doing today, my broski? Hope you're good. Wahaha's in the building. My brother. Love that. Kwaja just shared. Yeah, big up for that. Kwaja just shared out the live. Don't know why it wouldn't let me click on it. Shared on X. Love that. Like always. Big up Kwaja. Big up Andrew. It wouldn't let me press Kwaja's comment there for a minute. There we go. Members links. Let me find that quickly. But yes, guys, man. Yes, guys. Morocco. Absolutely amazing. Hold on. What on earth is going on? Right. I've just clocked. That's why. I've got the wrong one. Or have I? Just give me a second, my gangista. I was trying to pin Kwaja's members links for my legendary members, and I realized I'm using the wrong YouTube account. So of course it's not letting me do anything like that. So let me go back to the right one, get back into the right one. There we go. Here, guys, keep the likes coming, keep sharing it out, my good people. Them just gonna find this quick members one. There it is. Should be. I pin that now, and there you go. Everyone who's got channels, you know, we do it already. Like and share. McGinn was player of the match versus Haiti. He's so underrated. John McGinn, Aston Villa. Well, he's had a great season this year, but seeing a 1-0 game, did anyone watch it? Do you know what I mean? Was it any good? This is what I need to find out now. Sorry, guys. Let me still trying to drink my coffee. Still trying to sort out my fucking technology. Why my camera isn't focusing, I don't know. That's a bit better. Yeah, so let me know how the game went though, guys. Big up to RH. Ain't seen you for a little bit, bro. I think anyway, my memory. Big up Viewz. I fell asleep before the Scotland game and fell asleep during the USA game. Wow. Well, I heard that the USA game was really good and USA was sourcing. So maybe that's not the case if RH fell asleep during the game. No, but I heard the second half was really good for the USA. So I'm still to see it. I don't really just want to watch the goals because I don't think that tells the story. You know what I mean? I want to see like extended highlights, Pulisic, Balogun. I want to see how they were playing. So yeah, I'm very much interested in that. Australia, Turkey, I thought would be a good game as well, but there was no way. I mean, what time did that even play, guys? You know what I mean? What time did that even come on? Because I was probably long asleep by then. I think now to be fair, I think it was about 3 o'clock, 3:10, when I actually turned everything off and started listening to my audio book. So yeah, I don't know what time the game was, but well done to my Aussies, man. Do you know what I mean? Well done. I'm not gonna say, you know what I mean, anything bad about Turkey. I was gonna say well done to the Aussies. I've been there, you know what I mean, Perth, Fremantle, like yeah. So we can, there's a little reason there. But the same logic, I've been to Turkey like 5 times. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So, you know what I mean? Could use that same logic there, man. But just like with Morocco, Brazil, I just want to see good games. I want to see good games. I want to see people putting themselves in the shop window. You know what I mean? I just want to see good World Cup stuff. The referee was probably the worst referee I've seen so far in this World Cup. He wasn't totally bad, but he was nowhere near as good as some of the other referees, and even those referees are giving away red cards, all types of madness. Do you know what I mean? But big up, man. How's everyone enjoying the World Cup? I hope you guys are. It's a little bit, I don't know. It's a bit underwhelming. It's not at the same. It's hard for me to explain. Like I'm seeing some of the stadiums. I'm like, right, this looks amazing. There's, you know, market opportunities all in the crowd. It's lovely weather. You know, it's a big spectacle, and I'm like, yes, the World Cup. But then I'm just like, but then I start watching games, and that's what it's been like. Even yesterday, I'm like, oh, Brazil. Of course, I want to watch Brazil. Then I found out only Magalhaes is playing. I thought we might see another, you know, Martinelli or something. But cool, I still want to watch Brazil, but I knew it weren't going to be the Brazil that we're used to, and we didn't get that. But what we did get is a very good game. So I'm sitting there thinking, you know what I mean? Can I be asked? But then I sit down and watch the games, and I feel like, yeah, I've been entertained. So big up, man. The World Cup's in full effect. And listen, I'm not a basketball fan, guys. I don't know nothing about it. I woken up, I was seeing bare BBK WhatsApp statuses, champions. So it sounds like the New York Knicks. Was it best of 5? I don't know how it works out. Knicks is it 7 games? Is it 6 games? Is it 5 games? I don't know. But the Knicks bloody won it. You know what I mean? And if there's any fan base that seem more crazier, yeah, than the Arsenal fan base, it's probably them, innit? Do you know what I mean? I don't know if I've seen a fan base as wild as that, like, ever. The way they're fucking up the PSG fans, the way you're mashing up your own city. You're only meant to mash up your city, like, in protest. Huh? If you win a championship or the league or the whatever, you don't bruck up the city. You're all out there celebrating, dancing, fireworks, music, drinking. You know what I mean? Maybe a little wine like you're at Carnival. These men are full blown mashing up the city when you won. That makes no sense to me. Absolutely makes no sense to me. But listen, big them up, man. Big them up. And that's how bad it is. BBK was saying on his channel, you could be on the train full up of people. There's one madman just saying, fuck whites, fuck blacks, fuck Asians. No one cares. You know, do mad stuff to kids. Nobody cares. The moment you say fuck Knicks, man's getting beaten up by the whole train. I'm like, yo, like Top Gooners, say fuck Arteta, bro. I'm surprised people ain't jumping through my window right now. Free. You know what I'm trying to say? So big up to the Knicks, man. Maybe I need to try and get myself into basketball a bit more. I don't know. Like, I've liked playing it on the computers, just like a NFL, like a John Madden or whatever. But in terms of just sitting down watching basketball, I don't know. It's just never. I've sat down and watched American football more than I have basketball. So there you go. Maybe I need to start branching out next season because I don't know. Maybe Arsenal's going to be on a joke thing. Now, don't get it twisted. I was really impressed with Bouaddi yesterday. However, he's an 18-year-old kid at Lille. Do you know what I mean? So we shouldn't really need to break the bank to get him. Maybe pay a bit for his, you know, for the prospect of him, but not crazy money for me. So then that leaves extra money to go and get the real bad man. And then you get someone like Bouaddi, you're going to just come in and fit really well and be able to give some of our midfielders a rest. I think Lewis Skelly can do that as well. So having both of them, amazing for me. I think that would be really good. Carrick, I mean, I'll tell you what. Let me see who else is in the building, and then we'll get into some canon headlines, and then we'll see how the show goes from there in terms of length, things like that. Germany plays today. I think that's on this channel. I'm still to schedule it in. So watch out for that. Please make sure that if you are subscribed, you have got your bell notification clicked. Plenty of people are telling me they're not even getting the notifications. You know, I've gone from nearly 27,000 views a month. I'm like on 19,000 views a month now. YouTube is really purging. So I need you guys, man. I really do. Andrew said Scotland game was kind of dead. Life and death football was long as, bruv. That's what I'm trying to say. So when I saw the score, I'm like, that's making me feel like I'm probably glad that I never stayed up for it, because I've woken up late today. I'm tired now. I ain't even smoked yet, and here I am going live. So if I stayed up for that, I might have missed this live altogether. I can't even hear my alarm. You know, big up RH. I bought a Colombia, England, and a Jamaica shirt. The Colombia shirt is for the Hate Watches versus Congo. Fair play, bro. Fair play. It's your prerogative, and I hope you're happy with all of the tops that you bought. Didn't stay up for Scotland game, but watch highlights when I got up. Need to improve on chances, but overall job done. Fair play. Fair play. When I see a 1-0 though, it's not really smacking of a great game. It's not giving me that impression, if you know what I mean. But yeah. The highlights, it'll probably be like 2-3 minutes. I don't know, you know, but love that. Normal guy. That's what we like to see, bro. If you say that we're cool, that should just be standard procedure. Every time I'm on, unless I'm like, my hands are wet washing up, or I'm doing chores, or I'm hoovering, or I'm out and about and I'm listening, I always try like, share for everybody. Do you know what I mean? So please return the favor. It would be amazing. Big up to Red Bull. Big up Viewz. Australia looked okay. Big up Andrew. Fair play. It was 2-0. So, yeah, for me, that it kind of, there's probably more in that game than there was Haiti and Scotland. I might be wrong, though. So all the people that see it, I need you lot to fill me in. Lightning. That sounded a bit mad, but get your minds out the gutter. Big up, brother. Great. Sound like Jonathan Ross. Great win, mate. Gobbled those turkeys. Yes, man. USA versus Australia. Should be an interesting game. Are you guys all in the same group? That would be good, isn't it? That'll be all right. Wow. Just sub normal guy. Love that. So normal guy, if you come over here and you get any subs, it's all good. You're not going to get in trouble, but you do need to return the favor, my guy. That's what we do over here, innit? Just like any new person that comes in the chat, you know what I mean? If you subscribe to me and let me know, I'll get you back. You know what I mean? That's what we do over here. So if you receive love in the community, make sure that you're giving it out as well. This is winding me up, guys. Sorry. What the fuck? It's like it's not looking like the camera's focusing on my screen. Smoke like shisha. Just subbed RH, bro. Come on. So make sure the guys, RH, normal guy. I still got like quarter of this coffee, but it's getting so cold. Cold coffee is the worst. However, I can drink iced coffee. It's weird, but if I make a hot coffee and it gets cold, I'm not on it. You know what I mean? I'm not on it. But yeah, anyone getting any subs, guys, come on, please show a bit of love. Sub back. I do it, so none of you guys should be above it. Ugh. To wake my ass up, and I need to shave. I might just go full cancer mode today. Obviously, we still got the lump coming out my back. I don't know if you not can see it. You know what I mean? So it's not like I'm lying. No, this camera's winding me up. Just give me 1 minute, guys. I don't know what's going on with it. What is going on with this fucking camera, bro? You know what I mean? Change that shit up quickly. Continue. No, Logicam. Sorry, guys. You know, me and technology, innit? Me and Mariah. If anyone remembers, it's a load of bollocks, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's a load of bollocks, bro. Right, Logicam. No, you're doing it again. You're doing it again. I don't want. Oh, you see? Technology. It's all fucked up. It's all fucked up. What is this doing, bro? It's all over the place, bruv. It's all over the place. You know what I mean? And it's looking a bit weird as well. Has it mirrored all of a sudden now? What's going on here? Right, that's a bit better. Lord have mercy. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. Fuck you know. Let's get the shiny box out the way with my tablets in it. Bloody hell, mate. Technology, mate. Yeah. So we need a GoFundMe for Viewz so I can get a PC. But the joke is, if I was to get a PC, I don't even know where I'd set it up. I think I would have to go down to my mum's because there's no space in this room to do it. Like, man's fully parked up upstairs. You know what I'm saying? Out the way. Still trying to work out what's going on at home. We're just like, everyone just putting their head in the sands at the moment. Kind of like Arsenal fans, innit? You know, they don't want to see the problems that we might face next season. They just want to put their head in the sands. We're champions. Head in the sand. Let's ignore everything. You know what I mean? They always sleep on the Aussies. There you go, bruv. Andrew's in the building. Big up Viewz. How you doing today, my guy? Hope you're well. Brian's in the building. Big up, man. Let's get Iran Kuda or Iran Kunda. Is that a player? Not sure who that is. Big up. Fraley, that's how to play football. Take your chances. Respect that. Amazing. I've just heard the fucking rat barking. So hold on. Hold on. How can I hear my missus outside chatting to the neighbor? She's such a big mouth, bro. 20 odd years. It might be finished soon, you know, guys. And it's not like she's done something mad. I've done something mad. Like, we just, I don't know. You just kind of turn into different people if you're together too long, or I don't know, man. I don't know. But it's been mad the last few months. I can't lie. Aussie way is to defend heavy and counter. That's what Bosnia were trying to do. Was it Bosnia? Were they playing Canada? That's what they were trying to do. They were doing it quite well as well. So I mean, it can work, but at the same time, you kind of leave yourself open. You know, if you're not on the ball, if you're not, you know what I mean, you have to control the controllable sort of thing. So big up people. Tyson's in the building. My bro, how you doing today, Tyson, man? Big up to you, my G. Now, obviously no rush, but yeah, when you can send those things over, yeah, natural antibiotics and things like that, I'm fully involved. You know what I mean? So big up to Tyson. Afternoon, Brian, buddy. Hope all is well with you, mate. Love that. Absolutely love that. Community doing community things. Tyson, my brother, good afternoon, G. Hope you are good. Yes, man. And there he is, Mr. Mitchell in the building. Make sure that we are subbing and liking. Big up to you, Kwaja, for getting the links in. Big up, I apologize. Australia were great last night. Right tactics and well worthy of the win. Amazing. There you go. There you go, man. Man said, I apologize. What did you think? That Turkey was going to win? Wouldn't apologize for that. I thought Brazil was going to mash up Morocco. I was pleasantly surprised. You know, I ain't got a dog in the race. Other than Magalhaes, Arsenal player. I'm not Brazilian. Obviously, it's Brazil, so you know most people tune in to see them. But yeah, man. Big up to the Aussies, man. Big them up. Big them up. And well done, Morocco, because that first 30 minutes, I don't think I've seen better football from any team at this tournament yet than that first 30 minutes from Morocco. Their legs went, and I thought they might be able to, you know, rest up for a bit and then come back stronger towards the end. And they tried to. That was the game plan, but the legs just couldn't do it for them. But the way they were playing football, how I expected Brazil to play football. Honestly, Brazil got a draw. They were lucky to get anything out of the game. They had chances as well. Second half, they changed up the game. It wasn't like it was, so you got to give them credit for that. But Morocco was still the better side in terms of how they were moving the ball, you know, how they progressed forward. Absolutely amazing. Do you know what I mean? So really, really impressed with Morocco last night as well. The bias towards Vinny Jr. was crazy when they gave him player of the match. The PR is getting onto it. That's ridiculous. Player of the match. He done two things in the match. He set up a ball for Thiago, Igor Thiago, who just missed the target. Should have done better. And he scored a wonder goal. Other than that, couple of dribbles, but how could he, like, the player of the match was Bouaddi, facts for me, you know what I mean? But this is what I'm trying to say about football. How many times last season did they give Declan Rice man of the match? And yes, you was good, but you weren't man of the match, bro. Like, so I'm trying to tell you, lot, don't think that there's no corruption and biasness in football, because there is. Brian, always happens every World Cup, people. I love doubting us. People love doubting us. People love doubting us. Bro, it's not like it's a big nation. It's like Uruguay, Ecuador, you know, even Morocco to a degree. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I underestimated them. I didn't think they were going to play well, and they did. So I don't know if it's just Australia. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Let me not say something that I don't know fully. McGinn could have had a couple of goals. 5 a.m. kickoff. And you're still here, Fraley, my brother. Have you been to sleep? Big up to my G Fraley and Binks. We got a pretty lady in the building, guys. Put away your Cumberlands, put away your Lincolns. You know what I'm trying to say? Fell asleep during the Scotland match. Shrug. Yeah. Was it that bad? Was it that bad? You know what I mean? I didn't even put it on. After we finished Brazil, Morocco, I was ready to just try and switch off. So after we finished that game, I set up this live, and it was purely about just trying to wind down and get some bloody sleep. And it was still like 10 past, 20 past 3. I was still remember being awake. Obviously, I must have slept after that, but yeah, I struggle with that a lot, guys. I heard the grinder views. What you burning today? It's the same old. You know what? I rolled this joint here, and I've got one more left. And I'm looking at my money, and it's like, do I really want to break into this now to go and get another pack? It's mad, you know. Because what I'm doing at the moment is my man's got this new thing in. I don't know what it's called. It's not the purse. It's not Persimmon. It's not that. It's something else. Didn't even tell me. But it's bare compressed. So I bought a Q yesterday. And I've got 2 zoots left. A Q. 7 grams. You know what I mean? So like I'm rolling joints and it's not filling out the rizz. I'm like, what the fuck is this? So it's like it's sometimes you know. So yeah, the last few days I've been buying Qs and they've been lasting me 1 day. Or most of the draws gone. I go to the next day and there's like 1-2 zoots out of a Q. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like £50 a time. It's like mad. Turkey played really well. They did not take their chances, and the Australian goalkeeper made 2 huge saves, not counting out Turkey yet. Fair play, Roy. Fair play, my bro. I hope you're well today, broski. Yeah. Fair play, though. Like I said, I mean, I like Australia. I like Turkey. It would have been very hard for me to just try and choose a winner. Just have to kind of let the game go, and whoever wins, congratulations, sort of thing. You know what I mean? So big up the Turks and big up the Aussies. Binksy, love that. Dappins. After long at Sean, USA in Seattle next. It doesn't get any easier. Oh, what for Australia? Wow. So yeah, the dopamine's dopamining. We love that. From what I'm hearing about USA, I wouldn't be looking at them like a walkover. You know what I mean? So yes, man. Big up to Fraley. Binksy. Wahaha's in the building. Dappins. 5 o'clock fell asleep. Yeah, man. Big up Binksy. We love it. I'll try and skip some of those. Brian was more shook for the Turkey game, to be fair. Fair play. Too much for me. Was knackered yesterday. Same. Chelsea Dan in the building. Big up. What a night. Brazil drew. Scotland lucky to win. But result is result. Hope you're good, man. Yeah, man. Not bad. Tired. You know what I mean? Woke up late, just about making it on live today. New York Knicks supporters rioted in New York City after the Knicks wrapped up the NBA title. The Arsenal Premier League title winning parade is a lesson for all supporters globally to reciprocate. I don't know why I'm struggling with that word. Yeah, like I said, man, big up the Knicks. You know, and even listen. I've said plenty of times on this channel, I wish I could be a bit more ignorant. You know, like ignorance is bliss. Just follow Arsenal, blind faith. I wish I could. My life would be easier. I'm telling you that right now. I just can't. I can't. But honestly, big up those Knicks. I don't know nothing about basketball, but I heard it's been a long time since they won it, just like Arsenal. You understand? So let them do their thing. Like live. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Live. I've got no dog in the race. But big up to the Knicks, man. The only thing I'm questioning is why are you breaking up your own city? The same with PSG. They won the Champions League, broke up their whole city. They won back-to-back Champions League, broke up the city again. What's the city done to you, bro? You're meant to be celebrating, not mashing up the place. No one's died. No one's, you know what I'm saying? There hasn't been any kind of political reasons to go out and break up the city. You're rioting. You've won. I don't understand it myself. I don't. Big up to Chelsea Dan. Though some surprise, love that Qatar eco. Yeah, facts, bro. Facts. You know, I like Switzerland. I've been to Switzerland. I've been to Zurich. It's fucking lovely, bro. You know what I mean? But I ain't got a dog in the race. You know, I just want to see good games. And big up Qatar, man. First ever point in the World Cup. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Canada never looked too bad, but they couldn't score in a brothel. It's kind of like Mexico, you know, finding it hard. Some of the shooting was off, couldn't shoot in the condom. So we'll have to wait and see, man. But I feel like as we get later into the tournament, I've got a feeling that it's gonna go up in levels. A feeling, though, not logic, a feeling. Smash the likes and subscribe. Yes, man, please. You know what I mean? Share it out as well if you don't mind. I'm not even asking for money, just asking for a bit of effort. Like, share, subscribe. Jobs are good. And Jimbo back in the building, bro. How have you been? In and out today as work commitments. Hear that? I'm not seeing you for a couple of days, it feels like, you know, but everyone's busy. It's summer. We're halfway through June. World Cup's on. I hear it. The numbers have been terrible, though, but all of you legends that come in regularly, man, I really appreciate you, man. Big up to Jimbo each and every time. Binks, big up. I also fell asleep after the hydration break in the second half. I'm telling you, man, was it normal guy? No. Was it Andrew? Some fourth quarter, bro. This is how they're trying to make it with these hydration breaks, bro. Every 20 odd minutes, 25 minutes. You know what I'm saying? They're playing music and some networks put ads on. The movement trying to turn football into American football, bro. That's what it feels like. Heard Scotland played like Arteta is in charge, bro. I didn't even hear that. I just saw the result and I said that couldn't have been a good game. I'm saying that, but we just saw Brazil, Morocco 1-1. Weren't a bad game. Weren't the best game, but wasn't a bad game. So, but I had a feeling, bro. I got a feeling. I had a feeling that they played pants. You know what I mean? Big up to you, Aussie Ange, man. Huh? What do they call you? Is it the Socceroos? Man, them got their first win of the World Cup, man. Big up to the Aussies each and every Ross Clark time. Brazil were rubbish. They won't go far. Fair play, yeah. Morocco absolutely battered them in that first 30 minutes. They were shell-shocked. The whole world was shell-shocked. The ground was shell-shocked. But what Morocco needed to do, just like Arsenal, is to get your goal and keep banging those nails in. Close the coffin up. Don't leave it slightly open. No. And that's what Brazil did. Sorry, that's what Morocco did. They weren't taking their chances. They didn't get their second, and Brazil came back in the game. And then Morocco just got tired. So, yes, any good side or side that can kind of maintain their fitness and stamina, boy, I don't think Brazil, they'll be lucky to get to the quarters. ZSM, how you doing today, broski? Big up Viewz, or hey Viewz, big up to you. Hope you're well. So far, all games but one have been sold out in the World Cup. Wow. There's been big talk about the prices, about the empty seats in there, and I've seen some myself. But that Brazil game, I don't think I saw one empty seat in that. The same for the Swiss, actually. I didn't watch that game. I see about 10 minutes of it. So there you go. Maybe a new winner this year of the World Cup. That would be great. Hey. You know what I mean? Donald Trump dance. Like, listen. No Ireland, no Jamaica, no Italy. Don't really care about England. If they want to win it, though, it'd be good for the country. But you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm here for it. I am here for it, Binks. Absolutely. Gutted by Turkey, lost today, Viewz. Don't know how Karim Artukoglu played 90 minutes, stunk up the pitch. Wow. I'm seeing quite a lot of teams, like, you know, like with the elder statesmen going to the World Cup, either in the squad or just there like a mascot like Neymar and stuff like that. But some of the older guys, man, look at Fabinho yesterday when he came on for Brazil. He probably should have started that game over Casemiro. Casemiro is rubbish. You know, the elder statesmen were doing quite well. But yeah, there you go, bro. There you go. How sway. Like Vinicius stayed on the pitch for the whole game against Brazil. After he kind of woke up the Brazil side, I think there was a couple of successful dribbles in the second half, but there weren't really nothing going on. But look at what he produced at the same time, you know? So, yeah, man, big up to you. DG2's in the building. Why is it not gone all the way to the bottom? What's going on there? Sorry, guys. Just trying to find where I was. I can see Chills. I can see Recon. Big up, man. I'll get to you guys, I promise. Jack Swagger's in the building. Josh is in the building. Legends. DG2, I see you, bro. Try hot chocolate with cheese. Huh? What? You know what I'm saying? What is that, bro? Hot chocolate with cheese? Bro, that making me want to throw up right now. Big up to DG, man. Please elaborate on that, my G. Please elaborate. You know what I mean? Thoughts on the profile picture? I can't really see it. I can't really see it. Is it Farteta? Is it the Cronky Donkeys? I can't really see it. It's very small on my screen. Let me go to... Tell you what I'll do. Let me go to my third window. And we will try and see it here. And we'll try and click on it if I can find it. Where's there? There's live chat. I can see Josh is in the building. Big up to True Gooner as well. Hope you're good. Juju's in the house. I see you as well. Hope everyone's doing good today, my people. Make sure that you're liking those, sharing it out. We need all the help we can get. You know what I mean? Huh? All the help we can get. So don't be pagans, everyone. The Lord or whoever you believe in is watching right now. Hot chocolate with cheese. There's Sem. Right. So let me just I'm gonna have to go to your channel, bro. Big up Zane. Oh yes, look. Farteta in between Messi and Ronaldo. Do you know the joke is, Zane, right? Even though they're mad old, right? They could probably still give us a little something, like very, very little. But Arteta won't let them play. Arteta won't let them play, bro. You know what I mean? That's this, you know what I mean? We just won the league. You know, we was in the Champions League final. I'm not trying to big that up, mad, but we was there. We had a chance of winning it. And then what do we do the next season? Kids. Or we go and sign granddads like Messi and Ronaldo. Amazing stuff, man. Amazing stuff. Big up to you, bro. I had to literally go onto your channel to see it. But I appreciate the time and the effort. Some games have been well attended and some not so much. Can see empty seats. Same. Excuse me. Same. Absolute same. And that's on Set Blatter. It's on FIFA. You know, the Americans, like, you're not meant to price everybody out of it. You know what I'm trying to say? You'd actually make more money if it was a little bit cheaper and you sold more, you know? But what do I know? Big up to Chronic. Big up to you, Legends. Like I said, I read that one. That was crazy. Oh, you're saying for his belly, maybe. The Korea game was half empty. Okay. Like I said, I didn't see that one at all. I didn't see that one at all. So, you know, and you have to only blame FIFA, man. It's the World Cup. And you're pricing people out of it. But the Americans do that with the Super Bowl as well. If I'm not mistaken, you know, I'm hearing certain seats at the Super Bowl is like $1 million. I'm like, what the fuck? Sorry for swearing, but if I'm wrong, someone teach me. If not, let me know. With a side of whole canned chicken. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Hot chocolate and cheese and canned chicken. It's making me feel nauseous, guys. Big up to Wahaha, bro. There's Dan's link as well. Appreciate that. Bouaddi is overrated. Watched him yesterday. He was okay. Nothing special, brother. No way. No way do I. This is what I'm trying to say. One man's trash is the next man's treasure. One man's trash is the next man's treasure. No way can I agree with that, DG. No way. He was amazing. The player of the match for me. Calm. You know, expressing himself. Bust it. Absolutely bust it. So, big up to you. Obviously, you've got your own brain, and I appreciate that. But I can't agree with that. And I'll put a quick poll in the chat. Let's see what everyone else thinks about that as well. Big up to DG2. Listen, like I said, think for yourself. I don't want followers. I don't want, you know, lemons. You know, think for yourself. But no way, bro. I can't agree, bro. He was amazing yesterday for me personally. There's Wahaha's link. Love that. Tyson, big up my bro. Hope it's a calm one. Like I said, Josh is in the building. Yes, Viewz ain't been around recently. Life been lifing, but big up yourself and the chat. My bro. Listen, I ain't Jim will fix it, but I am on X or Instagram. Don't stalk me though. But if you want to send me a little message and, you know what I mean, I'll lend you my ear. If not, all good. But the community's there for everyone who needs it. And all the best of luck to you, Josh, man. I hope things sort themselves out for you, my bro. Take it easy, bro. Get that sorted, G. Well, picture look good now, bro. Big up. Take it easy. What, you off? Have a great day then, bro. No worries. Just hit the like for me if people are going to leave. Amazingly, we've got up to 40 people. I haven't seen this for a while. Can we get to 40 likes, though? Can we get to 40 likes? Big up Jack Swagger. I don't know if you've been here regular, you know, but when we was kind of like normal without the purge and we was getting raids from Shane, we'd ask for about 50 likes. Yeah, we just lost 8 people, like just like that. That's crazy. But if you do leave, I can't force you to stay. Please like it though, and if you could share it, you'll get good karma. Yeah, Mother Nature, whoever you believe in, they're watching. Do you know what I mean? But I don't like to mention the likes until it gets to 40. You know what I mean? But big up. 26 watching, only 18 likes, I can imagine. Be honest and hit that like. Exactly that. Exactly that. I know you haven't always been here, Jack Swagger. So I don't usually like to mention the likes unless we're at 40. And then we move from there. Yeah, we're on 31 now, 9 people. We just had 40 people. So it's going up and down like that. Hope everyone has a good weekend. Big up to you, Dan. Big up Viewz in the chat. Jack, my brother. That woman for you, I be with the missus 17 half year. Yeah, bro, I'm telling you, it's almost like we just like can't even put up with each other nowadays. Do you know what I mean? That's what it's like, bro. And it's like, if you say what's happened, like I can't tell you. Do you know what I'm saying? It's just like we grow up, we turn into different people. The kids are bigger, you know. Certain priorities have to change because we've been putting the kids first for over a decade. So now it's our time again, and you're, you know what I'm saying, still trying to put the kids first like they're babies. I'm like, brother, like, but anyway, turning into different people. Viewz turn into Quasimodo, but what's she doing? Okay. That just baffled me for a minute. Yeah, just different people, bro. I'm not the same as I was 15 years ago. Just within myself. 15 years ago, I don't know. Not that I'd be hanging out on the street or anything, but there's probably more chance of those kind of things happening. 15 years ago, maybe I would have actually liked people a lot more. Like now, I don't really like people. I don't like being in places where there's loads of people. So I barely go to Oxford Street or anything like that. Do you know what I mean? So we all change, man. We're not the same as we was when we was 20. You're not the same at 40 that you are at 20. So things change, bro. Things change. But it's when you sit back and you think about it, it's like trying to point out where or what. That's the difficult thing. Sometimes you just grow apart, bro. You know what I mean? Regardless of anything. Good afternoon. Rican's in the house, man. What are you telling me, bro? Haiti with a loss? Were they shit? You know what I mean? I did mention you in the Brazil watch along yesterday because I thought that you might be up and waiting for that game. Let me know your thoughts on it. Big up Wahaka, no worries. Good afternoon. 100%, bro. Still working on it, bro. Bro, obviously no rush, but yes, I definitely do want it. So just know it will be appreciated. There's Rican's link. Come on, guys. I've literally been stuck in the mud. Everyone around me, better numbers, more subscribers. You know, everyone keeps telling me how good I am, but I'm not seeing it. You know what I mean? So come on, let's sort that out. Just woke. I'm telling you, bro. John McGinn is now my sworn nemesis. I hear it, bro. I hear it. He's had a great season for Villa as well, though. He really has. But from what I'm hearing, must have been a close game. You know, was you missing chances? Let me know, my G. Love that. Dappins. Everest. Big up, my blood clot. Famalam. Big up to Everest, man. Hope you're well today, bro. Brazil always starts slowly in the World Cup. Yeah. I mean, Shane said, even in the game, Morocco, if you don't finish the game, you leave the door open. That's why they drew the game yesterday. You know what I mean? Like, you should have finished the game off, personally. So, Grand Rising. Yes, man. Big up to Chills. How you doing, my broski? Hope you're well today, brother. Big up, man. Bless up Viewz. And big up to Jack Swagger. Let me just quickly. So I don't know if you subscribed. So let me know if you did. Let me see if I've subscribed to you already. Let me see. No, I haven't. So I'm going to subscribe now, Jack Swagger. I think I've put it on subscribers mode only. So, yeah, sort your shit out. Make sure you press that subscribe button. Because I've just got you. Yeah, I'm not saying got you back because you ain't even got me yet. I think. So I subscribe now. Big up your shoes and socks. Yeah, and couple more appearances off the bench, you might end up with a wrench. Or if you get onto the field, you'll end up with a shield. But, you know, easy come, easy go sort of thing. But big up to you, bro. Big up to you. Just subscribe to your channel, Everest. Links on links. Big up, Sean, mate. All good at this end. How about you? Love that. Good afternoon. What do you think of Brazil game? Good, both half. Look tough in this tournament this year. Yeah. Morocco is higher in FIFA rankings than Brazil. They're no joke for last year's semi-finalists. Yeah, I just haven't been paying attention. If it's not Arsenal, I'm not really bothered. Champions League, you know, things like that. I'm just being honest, but yeah, I'm gonna hold my hands up. You know what I mean? I wasn't paying attention, and they made me pay attention yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate the shout out. Come on, my G. Come on. Morocco dominate Brazil, but draw. Fair enough. Big up, bro. Chelsea. Yes, man. Morocco are AFCON champs. I was not surprised. No, I was surprised because they didn't deserve to be AFCON champs. You know what I mean? They bumped Senegal. And if that is a rule, then why was that not all done just very, very quickly? You wait until Senegal's touring with the trophy to take it off them. I just left me with a bit of a bad taste, to be honest. Sore stomach today after trying to eat yesterday, but we move. As I said, Juju in the house, always a pleasure. So we've gone from 40 to 24. Absolute pagans. Has someone else come on live? Who else is live right now? For me to just lose half of everybody, near enough. You know what I mean? Jesus Christ. On this page, it tells me I've only got 6 people watching. So it might not be a long show today. It really might. Or might not be, I should say. But there you go. There you go. I'm pretty sure there'll be a new flipping... I'm pretty sure there'll be a new... fucking Domio puppet video today as well, so maybe we can check after that in a bit. A man said, what the fuck? Granite weed? You talking about what I was talking about? Yeah, bro, I don't know, man. I wouldn't say, you know, like sometimes it's a little bit more compressed than others, isn't it? I saw it's compressed, so you need to like really crush it down, bro. I'm crushing it down, bro. I'm smoking a Q in a day. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Make it make sense. Big up though. I know the Viewz been married twice, been with this partner 10 years, married for 4 of it, and since Xmas we've been arguing so much. It's just like, and the thing is, it's not just that, it's the state and times that we're in now as a species, social media, things like that. You know what I mean? You know, there's just way too much options, there's just way too much distraction. No one can concentrate nowadays. You know what I mean? Too much distractions, too many options. You grow apart. And so when I'm sitting there thinking, right, my quality of life is going down, but you still expect me to uphold your quality of life? No. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Absolutely not. But like I said, it's been 2 decades. We've been in each other's pockets the whole time. The whole time. You know what I mean? But now she's been to Turkey alone. I think she's trying to go somewhere like these. I'm not on that. I'm sorry. I know some people are like married. Oh, my wife's on holiday. I'm sorry. I'm just not one of those people. I'm just not. Like, if I'm not coming, why the fuck not? If you're not getting paid a lot of money for this trip, like it's a work thing, then no, I don't agree with that. Just loads of things. But I just keep it real with you guys. I don't tell you other people's business, but I tell you mine, innit? If I feel like talking about it, because that's the type of person I am, you know? So just know, you know what I mean? That's when I say like, share, we're dealing with loads of things. We're still here every day, you know, trying to get content out, not even really making money. It's costing me money to put out content. So please, guys, you know what I mean? If I say like and share, I beg do that. You know what I mean? Please. Turkey didn't play well. Fair play. Like I said, I didn't see the game. So fair play, man. Fair play. Big up, mate. Blue Co out. Aussies always play well in the World Cup. Again, fair play. Fair play. I meant last World Cup semi-finalist. Also, Morocco is the current AFCON holder. Controversial, but still is. Yep. Jack Swagger, finishing was poor for Turkey. Uncle Beef's in the building. How are you today, my brother? Hope you're well, man. Viewz, some teams have been KO'd in World Cup with 4 points. Yeah. How's everyone liking the World Cup, man? I'm gonna go back to the poll in just a minute. I'm a bit 50-50. Like sometimes it gets me, I'm like, wow. And then other times I'm like, meh. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I think when I'm a bit tired, so all of the games at like 2, 3, 5 in the morning, I'm not really present. So it's kind of killing the vibe a little bit for me. You know what I mean? So let me know how you guys feel about it. Say no to misinformation. Absolutely. Don't know what that's regarding to though. But yes, big up. Always got time for Juju. We got some real Chelsea people in the building, but they're real. You know what I mean? So we got to give them ratings. Hence, I said controversial. Yep. There you go. 52 years since the last Knicks title. You know what? The bare minimum, they deserve a quick little round. Can't say that long for the Asna, thankfully, but 22 years is long enough. 6 years without winning anything is long enough for me. You know what I mean? Big up to Jack Swagger, man. What a legend. Like I said, I sub back to you now, bro. I hope you subbed over here. Yeah? Come on. Let's build this community, my people, my viewers. Let's build it. We need the England versus USA final would be an elite game and vibes. USA might fuck England. I don't know, actually. I don't know. I need to watch them. Now, what I might have to do is literally watch the whole match because I don't know if the highlights are going to do it. I need to watch them because there was talk about Canada, Mexico. We've seen both of those nations play. You know, they are the host nations along with the USA. And people are like, who's going to be the best host nation? It's sounding like it's the USA. So I need to go and check it out for myself. Our mayor in NYC is a Knicks fan. Oh, Juju, are you from the States? Why did I think you was over here? Amazing, my bro. Yeah, so whatever time it is for you over there, my G, thank you for being here. We appreciate you, my bro. Knicks and an Arsenal fan. Both teams ended their drought in the first year. And now, come on, that has to get a quick brother. Where is it? Big up the Knicks and big up the Gooners. Yeah. This one's for my Gooners around the world. Yeah. Don't listen to them. It's a Gooners world. Yeah, big up Deneo as well. Bit of a pagan back in the day, but we used to do music together. He's an Arsenal fan, obviously. I was thinking, I ain't spoke to him for years. But I might even just get him on for Under the Lens. Why not? You know what I mean? Maybe. Let me know if you'd be interested in seeing that. Let me know if you even know who Deneo is, because I might, and people like, who the fuck's this? Do you know what I'm trying to say? So, let me know, my people. First year in office, amazing. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Big up to Juju every time. One murder reported from riots in New York City after Knicks win the NBA. It's insane. It is insane. But what's also insane is it's only one. When you see how many people was there, if you thought 1.5 for Arsenal parade was mad, like these man, yeah, it looked crazy. It looked like 1.5 the other day, and they weren't even crowned champions. They're fighting with each other. Police are getting bottles in the head. The police are just standing in the crowd watching people fight. Like it's crazy. It's out of this world. I don't even know if I'd like to be there. It's too much going off. Are we rioting to try and process fucking a worthy cause, or did we win? Why are you smashing up the city? Crazy work, innit? You know what I mean? But yes, man, one murder. But look at the Arsenal parade, 1.5 people, 6 people got stabbed. I don't know if anyone died. How are you getting stabbed at the parade? I'll tell you why. If I was lucky, I was out the country, because if I was at the parade, I would have been tooled up as well. I might have been the one doing the stabbing, for fuck's sake, because no one's just gonna come move to me and I'm just gonna stand there, bro. And I'm not on this fighting thing, really. I'm too old for it. So if you're feeling froggy, just know the situation you're gonna jump into. If you're not prepared to do them things there, I'm probably the wrong one. No bad man, no nothing like that. I'm too old for all of that. I'm an uncle. You want to threaten my safety, I'm going to defend myself. 6 people got stabbed at the parade. 6. You know what I mean? I don't even know if there were 6 stabbings at the last Notting Hill Carnival. There usually is. There's usually murders at the Notting Hill Carnival. So I expected our parade to be a bit better, but I also expected it to be the same. I really did. And 6 people got stabbed. 1 person died for New York Knicks winning. But also, bro, look at the AFCON. Certain Senegal players never made it back to Senegal, bro. Died. Getting battered, getting, racially abused by the Morocco, all sorts of things. Really, really crazy, man, this world of football, man. 4 points have KO'd. Sorry, is that Korea? Who's KOD? Spain, Argentina, Ivory Coast, Uruguay, Germany. Fair play. Big up beef. Yeah, Defo Bluco out. Did a show last night on FA rules for this season and FA new transfer rules and VAR. Yeah, fourth quarter. It was Andrew, bro. Tell me it don't feel like that. Tell me it doesn't feel like that, because it bloody does to me. Undisputed champion. Imagine the ticket prices for England versus USA. It will be bonkers, bro. 25 bags just to sit in the stadium. Like, it's, I'm poor, I can't afford anything like that. V will be, there will be some big shocks. I see a few beating 6-7. Bro, I'm here for it. Beef, I'm so here for it, my bro. You know what I mean? Like I said, no Ireland, no Italy, no Jamaica, no one I'll follow, bro. England's in it. Who really cares? If they win it, it will be great for the country. But other than that, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't really got a dog in the race. I'm here for the mad thing. I want to see good football, mad goals, mad scores like this. I'm here for it, man. Big up to beef, man. My older bro's married to an Aussie and lived there now 9 years, maybe. So happy, bro. Australia was lovely. It's very expensive though, but it was lovely. I don't know if it still is. I'd certainly live there. You know what I mean? Facts. Big up to your older bro, my G. Long may the happiness continue. Now on to the England hate watch. I'll tell you what, just quickly, let me just read this. Big up to you, Fraley. That Swiss game, after the hydration break in the second half, the players were ready, but the music kept on playing. The game was delayed by a few minutes because of it. TV adverts, I think. Yeah, and it's disgusting. Big up Jimbo. Every time. This is what Andrew was saying, fourth quarter. We're trying to turn it into like American football too much, bro. You know? I'm not going to lie, though. On the opening, was it the opening game? And I saw a couple jets flying over. That's what the Americans always do. It did look good. But I'm like, it's not American football. Stop trying to change it. But because of the temperature, I'm not going to say don't do the hydration break. I'm not going to say that. You know, they need it. But it does, it definitely slows things down. And as I said, the legends in the building, big up to Josh. Make sure you're subbing to him. Make sure we're getting links in for everyone with the channel. And make sure everyone's showing love. And another legend, again, just, yeah. But I don't mind Penfold. I came out of it myself. I like Penfold. When you call me Penfold, it's a term of endearment. You know what I'm trying to say? I don't feel bad. My brother, Shane Gooner, partner in crime. We are back on this channel at 6 p.m, I believe, for Germany. You know what I mean? So we are going to look at the canon headlines in a minute, guys. We'll look at some fixtures as well. And then we'll see how we go for the rest of the show. Colombia winning the World Cup means I'll be all over Elephant Castle, Vauxhall, Camberwell. Oh, my God. Big Latin community. We got a big Latin community in my land as well, you know, East London. You see, when I used to go college, St. Charles in Ladbroke Grove. Some of the best looking, oh, my word. Oh, my word. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't fuck with man because I didn't speak Spanish. There's Shane's link. Make sure you're all pressing it up. You know what I mean? Keep it going. And there's Josh. We appreciate that, Kwaja. I think he's coming on for 30 bloody K. I mean, like I said, Josh, bro, if there's any secrets, let me know, bro. I'll pay for it, you know? Yeah, because I've been here 2.5 years and I can't even get to 3K. So I need to know what the secret is, my guy. Absolutely flying over there. Juju, there are lots of Brazils in the tri-state New England area. Okay. New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, Rhode Island, etc. Amazing. They've always had great support, so that doesn't surprise me at all. Imagine if Italy and Ireland were in the World Cup, man. I feel like the America, they're missing the trick. New York, Italy and Ireland, like, bro. So upset that none of those teams made it. Man said hot chocolate with chip. You know what I'm trying to say, Josh, bro? Anything can happen over here, bro. Anything can happen. But a lot of the time, I'm like, huh? It baffled me. I'm like, what are we talking about here? Maybe it's some sort of a remedy because chronic weed has got a rare condition. You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah. Josh's second channel. Oh, yeah, TG. I think I subscribed to that the other day. Yeah, man. Go and show him some love. And look, now this ain't a term of endearment. I mean, is it a color thing? Man's calling me Bubbles now. You know what I'm trying to say? I don't know. You telling me I'm chimping out? What you telling me? How am I supposed to take that, bro? You know what I mean? Meant to be cool. And that's what I try to say. I'm a busy guy. I don't really want to waste time having to chop Shane down and making up names and video. I ain't got time for it. But it's like Shane really wants it. That's what I feel like now, innit, bro? Huh? I don't mind the pen bubbles, bro. Bubbles. Yeah? What's that? Is it a color thing? You know what I mean? Neymar has been injured and not played any football for the last 6 weeks. How the hell did he even get into the Brazilian World Cup squad while suffering from a waste of a spot? Facts. That's what I say about Ronaldo. But Ronaldo's probably fit enough to play. Waste of a spot. Apparently it's to do with Ancelotti's great man management. I'm just like, really? Because it weren't coming across yesterday. And I know Ancelotti is a good man manager. I know that he lets the shackles off and he wants you to play. But if you look at that Brazilian squad, there ain't no Joga Bonito in it. It's Joga Finito, bro. Guimarães, fucking Casemiro, Magalhaes. None of these guys are like skills and silky. They're playing in the Prem. They're physical. They play different. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, waste of a spot for me. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Big up to Roy. Big up to Sean. Shane with the bubbles. Make sure that we're all subbing to Shane, True Guna, everyone with a channel, man. Sean, Quaja. Make sure everyone's showing love to everyone. Just tried to buy 2 tickets for England versus Croatia, over $4,000 for 2 tickets. $4,000. And not just that, guys. I was watching the thing yesterday, and during the half time, it's like, oh, would you like to win a trip to the World Cup final? Do you know what I'm trying to say? I don't know how many places it is. Just send a text to this number. Like £3 on top of whatever the standard chart. I'm saying these men are just out here to make money, bro. I'm like, raw. I would actually want to put my text in, but think about how many people, like, we're paying for the trip. They don't even pay for it. Same like radio when they say you can win 100 grand. Everyone just put your, everyone get your entry in. You're paying for it. Do you know? It's just like a Ponzi scheme. Crazy work, isn't it? 4,000. And the thing is, they're probably more expensive before, but where they haven't sold lots of tickets or not as much as they thought, maybe they're bringing them down a little bit to try and get some sales. I don't know. It's a Colombian thing, but I never tried it. Are you talking about the hot chocolate and cheese? I mean, that can't taste good unless it's a remedy to get rid of like body fat or something, or like a natural antibiotic, or bruv. Who was the first one to ever try that? You nasty. Do you know what I'm trying to say? That's nasty, bro. Undisputed champion. Are you Colombian? I see them, man, up there. Calves, yeah, man. Big Latino and Latina community in the UK, bro. In London, especially. We've been lit up. Look at this guy. Look. Is it a color thing? Yeah. Now you're spending money to try and take the piss out of me. So you see what this guy does? It's all right, because I know that he loves me. I know that. Yeah, I know that. And I'm his carer as well. Meant to take care of each other. But I do see that it's very much one way, like very much one way, but it's all right. Hold on. There we go. Don't know why that's not playing, moving all stupid, but man's paid to try and cuss me. You see what I'm saying? Always trying to start, bro. Always trying to start. But it's like my cousin William, who died, and you know what I mean? Every time you see him, you have to sing the same song though, because I can't remember what the song was. Because my missus was doing it. You know what I mean? I can't remember what the song was, but that's what it's like. You have to repeat the same old things. Crazy work, innit? Let me see where I was, man. Maybe he meant hot chocolate with marshmallows. Well, marshmallow and cheese is a massive, yeah. If that's a mistype, do you know what I'm trying to say? They're not even nowhere near each other. But the way we've been going on about it, we haven't been corrected, my bro. So I don't think he did. Hot chocolate and cheese. I was watching something yesterday saying a lot of the chocolate in the UK ain't even chocolate. It's crazy, isn't it? What the fuck are we eating if it's not chocolate? Big up to Josh. Fair enough, bro. Big up the Colombians. Yes, man. Beef. No, I'm Jamaican. I'm a man of culture. Yes, man. Big up my Jamaicans. Tickets available for all the get. Exactly. So I reckon, Andrew, there was probably more than 4 grand. And now they're at 4 grand because no one's buying them. Even still, who's going to buy them at 4 grand? Maybe someone. Ain't going to be none of us regular folks, though. That's what we do know. Andrew, big up Rory. So why do I keep saying Rory? Roy, give me 4 grand and you can come watch the game at my house. Tea and biscuits, bro. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Maybe even a bit of dinner and a bottle of Prosecco as well for 4 grand, mate. Yeah, I might even wear a waistcoat like Don Carlo. You know what I'm trying to say? Aussies have always got a PT in the World Cup. What PT in World Cup views? What's PT? Let me know. Yeah, let me know. 4 grand for a group. Rich get richer. Yeah. That's why that guy came and tried to do that process to set Blatter in it. Security, get him out of here. 10 bags, 10,000. You know, for certain places, not houses, but you know, certain like 1-2 bedroom flats in London, that all of these new builds that are getting put up everywhere. That's a deposit for one of those 10 grand. You want me to pay that to watch football? Make it make sense. Crazy, bro. Absolutely crazy. Jimbo, a lot of those seats were released by FIFA last minute. They were taking 20 to 30% of the seats for sponsors and others. They did not turn up, but also pricing has been a mess too. A big mess, Jimbo. And I'm hearing that in the States for fan parks, they're charging to get into those. That's the first time I've heard of that. Now, it might have been done somewhere else. I don't know, though. So someone's going to have to teach me if that's the case as well. Totally disagree, mate. He pocketed Casemiro and Bruno G. Oh, you're talking about Bouaddi? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. But everyone sees things differently. So say what we feel, as long as you feel it and you think it for yourself, and no one can put you down. Arteta will play Bouaddi right. Bro, I was saying that yesterday, RH. I was saying it yesterday. On the stream with me and Shane, there is going to be another lethal watch along. I think it's at 6. I still need to set that up. I was saying yesterday, even if we got him, Shane was saying, you know, don't matter who we get, Arteta's going to sport them up, and he's absolutely right. And I was saying, I wouldn't be surprised to see him playing right back. I'm not even going to say great minds. It's just, it should be obvious for everyone to see by now. Do you know what I mean? Big up, man. I was just checking the tickets. There's lots available, but crazy money. F that. Crazy. Everything in the States is fucked now. I keep telling you, lot. There's anyone in the States, Juju, go and tell me what it's like. Just to go and do food shopping right now. You know what I mean? In the UK, our inflation weren't meant to go above, I think, 2 or 3%, and it's currently above 6%, and that's really bad. But America's even worse. It's literally the Hunger Games. Roy, Oxford Street is trash now, especially late at night. The vibe left long ago. Yeah, I used to like the lights and maybe Christmas and that, but now I don't even care, bro. I don't care. Too many people. I hate getting bumped. It's just long. It's just, I'm feeling like Victor Meldrew myself nowadays. You know what I mean? I'm surprised they didn't reduce ticket prices to fill the stadium. Well, that's what I thought was going on. 4 grand. Imagine what it was before. 10 grand. They've taken 6 bags off and still can't sell it because you're talking thousands of pounds in 2026. Like what? Napoleon's in the building, my bro. Hope you're well, man. Hope you're well, bro. Big dappings to you as well. Andrew saying it's still the full price with flights and hotel for 2 peeps. It's like £7. Wow. Do you know what I'm trying to say? What? No good. It was honestly like an Arsenal match. Big up Rican, just pass, and nothing really happened. McGinn's goal was a deflected shot. Other than that, Haiti's final ball was trash. Fair play, man. Fair play. And when I saw the score, I just had the feeling it was one of those games. So I was kind of like, thank God I didn't try and stay up for it. And I'm still tired now, and I was still a bit late for the show today. So imagine if I watched the game. I would have been just upset as well. You know what I mean? Jack, Views, I subscribed 2 months ago. Okay, fair play, bro. You know what I mean? I don't always see ya, and it don't always let me know. And sometimes I forget to put subscriber mode on. Subscriber mode is on now. You don't have to wait any time, but you do have to subscribe if you want to chat. You know, we're trying to build. I get subscribers. I wake up, they're gone the next day. But yeah, I've got you back, my G. Let's get 1 or 2 more appearances and we'll mod you up as well. Rob's in the building. Smash the likes. How you doing, bro? Hope you're good. Big up all the chat maestros, you know. True versus bloody horrible. Man wins it, then say no. Are you talking about the Senegalese? That was a bit bad in my humble opinion. Views, did you see Poch grabbing Balogun's bum? No, I didn't. But I did see Poch looking like a new Wayne Rooney, like all types of plump and round now. Big up to Poch. I did see that, but I didn't see him grabbing anyone's bum lightning. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So Poch done that, then someone needs to go and tell him what the fuck, bro. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Yeah, Haiti look kind of tidy, just blunt as fuck. Kind of like Morocco, kind of like Mexico, you know, in some degrees. There's Rob's link. Love that, Quadra, man. Big up to you. There's Jack Swagger. Big up my guy. Dappins, hope you're well. Hey, bro. The Frying Pan of Spain book, absolutely great read, amazing. Yeah, man, we held Scotland, but the final third looked like they'd never played before. Who does that remind you of? Sounds like Arsenal a little bit to me. Do you know what I mean? It's fascinating. An Irishman basically founded the Spanish league, if I remember right. Wow. And big up Mr. Pads, man. I don't know if you're in today, but he a couple of weeks ago, because I've been so busy and I've got, like, as Rican always says, you know, 1,000 different channels, and we're still trying to put, we've got a lot to do. Everyone do a panel show. So I did it, you know, fucking so much editing, so much work. Do you know what I mean? So I need you guys to show me a little bit of love on that one, you know, because not just that, but for Swat Shop coming up as well. Yeah. Still have to write the first episode. And do you know what I'm trying to say? Yeah, it was meant to be the end of June. Now we're the 14th of June, so it's a couple of weeks. We could still probably get it done by then, but I'm not sure. And then, of course, the next pitch politics is going to be early in July. I'll talk to everyone. I'll see everyone's schedule, obviously, because we're the off season. So they might say busy, or there's not much to talk about. And we might just do one before the season starts so we can do predictions and things like that. I'll work it out. But keep your eyes peeled. Make sure you're subbed. Make sure the bell notification is on, please, guys. Yeah, I need you people. You know what I mean? Maybe I got to start being more rude to you guys. I don't know. What is it? You know, nice guys finishing last and all that. Yeah, so help a man out. Definitely look good on board. Just no ideas in the final third. Jesus, is it really 52? Are you talking about the Knicks? I didn't know, bro. I didn't know. I knew it was a long time. I didn't know how long. That's crazy, isn't it? You know what I mean? Absolutely crazy. Big up to Uncle Beef, the Neo, UK Garage MC, party hard, yeah. And Devil in a blue dress. And bounce, bubble bounce with it. Yeah, we used to do Artilla. Yeah, we used to be in a big group together. And because Daneo was the most known person, it kind of went to his head, innit? And he just started doing weird things. I'm going to take 6 months out of the game. We're like, what? We want to plan videos. We want to plan mixtapes. Like, you're meant to be bringing us in. Yeah. And they just do weird things. I'm going to grow plants for 6 months. We haven't got 6 months for you to sit down and grow plants. Just weird things, bro. Weird things. You know? I've got over it now, but back then we didn't talk for a while because I'm very combative. If I think you're moving like a snake, bro, I'm gonna tell you. So when he's calling up the man, oh yeah, Sidewinders on, or we got to go Citizens in East London, and all of Roll Deep and them man are gonna be there. Will you man come with me? So you want some help? Of course we're gonna come with you. I was on that anyway. Anyone starts, I'm the first one jumping off. Yeah. But now we need you. So now you're on the phone to the promoter of Sidewinder. Yeah, get me and all my people. You don't have to pay them, but just get them on. See what they can do. And then, yeah, that's how you're meant to do it back in the day. He never did it. Very talented person, though. Music, singing. But just as an individual, aside from that, he's a weirdo, bro. I've got no problem saying that. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's a little story of Daneo. And LV, yeah, that dance looking like some big old granddads, you know, like Daneo, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like he's not young anymore. Same for LV. I like LV. I swear LV's a top gooner. You know what I'm saying? I like LV though. Like, you know, spoke to him a few times, met him out and about Stratford. You know what I mean? Had pictures with him. Didn't know he's an Arsenal fan. But now I've been seeing him on AFTV. I'm just like, brother. Do you know what I mean? Like, but yeah, I have seen that. It's funny as fuck. NYC had to deploy, the PD Elite SRG last night. I was seeing police getting bottles in their head and they're just standing there. People are fighting, smashing into shops and stuff, and they're just literally standing in the crowd. They're like, fuck this. I don't get paid enough for this. Do you know what I mean? And the thing is, it's not even over anything political, BLM or, you know, ICE getting rid of Latinos and Latinas. There's not even nothing, you know, geopolitical involved. Nick's just won, and you're smashing everything up. It doesn't even make sense to me. It's crazy work. There's people saying NYC, sorry, people saying don't NYC have laws against guns like no one's ever broken the law. No, absolutely, they do. They do in New York. I don't think you are just allowed to carry. I don't know though, so someone will have to let me know. But bare people get shot. People think there's no guns in England. Do you know how many guns there are over here? Do you know how many people get shot? Like what? Come on, like ridiculous. Darren Martin, big up to you, my Jen. I hope you're well today, man. My bro, nothing but manners to Darren. They have more stabbing in New York than England. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Maybe you might be right, but I'd have to check that one out. I don't know if anywhere has more stabbings than London, but I'll have to check it out, bro. You might be right. You might be right. I know, just saying, I find it funny when people act surprised. High volume of people is always going to have problems here and there. Facts. Facts. Big facts. You know, people that are not in the main thing, little side streets and alleys, there's probably people down there getting robbed and all sorts of stuff. Do you know what I mean? So I don't really like big. I'm not really on it. A PR stunt, yeah, they were talking about his haircut, everything but football. He's probably not even going to play in the World Cup, you know. We're sat on the bench with these mad earrings and chain. Honestly, man, honestly. Yeah, I hear you, Rob. I hear you. Mummy bought me a hat to match, yeah. Notorious SNOB. And here's him, you know, trying to take the piss as usual. I'm paying for it, guys. So I hope you can all see it. So when I fire back, I don't want to hear, oh, views, oh. I don't want to hear that, you know, because I'm always taking shots, bro, out of nowhere for no reason. It's because he loves me. I know it is. I know. Don't need to be told. You know what I'm trying to say? It is what it is. Apparently, 15 Senegalese football fans jailed in Morocco for hooliganism received a royal pardon and flew back to Dakar. The actual players returned, but the match result is still under appeal. Bro, there was fans that never came back to Senegal. Big up to Root Cause. They never came back. There was 3 that never came back, still missing, probably dead. You saw what was going on in the stadium. You know what I mean? It's fucking crazy, bro. It really is. Afternoon, Shane. Hope you're good. He's obviously good. He's spending money to cuss me, so he can't be bad, can he? He can't be bad. You know what I'm trying to say? That's the Irish for you, Views. Come on, man. Up the Irish. Statics in the building. Hey, Views. I know it's in a few days, but go England. Hey. I don't back that up, but fair play for you. That was a good game between Brazil and... Yeah, I do think it was. I mean, yes, it could have done with some more goals, but very good game, man. Very, very good game, if I don't say so myself. Keep hitting the like and subscribe. It would be nice. You know, it would be. Man said a waistcoat, yeah? Alan Parr views. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I like that. Alan Parr views. You know what I mean? Carlo View Shalotti. I don't know, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then Statics Instagram. Make sure that you are liking up and following over there. I like Bouaddi. Arsenal should go for him, bro. I said that yesterday, and then I checked on Sky News when I was just trying to get some headlines for the transfer bit. And the first thing I see is Arsenal want Bouaddi. Talking of that, big up to Connor before I go anywhere. Big up Views, legendary chat. Been dealing with family shit. Can't say, but listen, big up, man. Thoughts and prayers. If you need it here, then let us know. You know what I mean? Nothing but love. US, big up to you, Andrew. Afternoon Static, love that. Big up, buddy. All good. Viewers, my viewers forever. Big up to Chronic, man. Big love. More stabbing in South Africa, Cape Town than both NY and England combined. Well, we're going to have to check out those numbers because that's... I did see something about outside of a war zone, South Africa's the most dangerous place to live. But still, I don't think anyone beats London. But I'll have to check it out. I don't know, but I'll have to check it out. But yeah, boom. Before we even go any further, let's get into some... let's try and get into some canon headlines a little bit. See what's going on. Obviously, check out fixtures and results and all that other stuff. Hope I've still got the video. Yes, I do. All right, let's do it. And here we are, baby. We're going to do a quick skydive, as we always do. Football news, fixtures. We'll go over to X. We might even have a look at the Dolmio puppet video, and then we'll see how we go after that. So before we even get into the news, let's just go straight to the scores and fixtures this time. Haiti lost to Scotland, of course. Well done, Australia. And Germany, Curacao, 6 p.m. And then we got Netherlands, Japan at 9. Why do I feel like that's going to be a better game? I don't know if I want to do 2 of them, mate, because it'll be in a row. 6, it'll probably go till about 8. Oh, no, there might be like an hour, 45 minutes break, actually. You never know. But now I'm thinking, if we had Netherlands, Japan on the same day, why did we not just choose that one? But I don't know. 6 p.m. Germany, that's the one that we've got scheduled in. We'll have to wait and see about the Netherlands. That's looks like it will be a better game though. Japan against Netherlands. Scotland latest what Haiti win means for round of 32 hopes. Cape Verde plan to surprise people at the World Cup. Cucurella nears exit amid Atletico interest. Now, yeah, probably better for Cucurella. You know, Atletico's probably in a better position than Chelsea are right now. The weather will be better. Is Cucurella Spanish? Why do I not know this? So it's probably just, a better move for him, innit? You know, and but I bet you he doesn't go for no cheap money. I keep telling you about Chelsea. I'm not going to jump into it right now because it's the headlines. We jump into the big things that I really want to know. Salah teammates claim Egyptian could stay at Anfield. Yeah, maybe so. I didn't think it would probably be his plan to leave straight away, but of course he got into a bit of beef with Slot. So just like with Rashford now, that's part of the news. Barcelona took the piss out of him, don't want to buy him. And Michael Carrick's like, well, I'm a new boss. I've never had to deal with Rashford. The door's open. Maybe Rashford could reignite his United career. Van Heck seeks clarity over future. I'm pretty sure it will get sorted out soon. You know, that's the reason why Brighton went for Vuskovic as well. So I'm sure that will sort itself out. Why European champion Spain could be even better at the World Cup. England latest stuffed lions, Lego and boots. 2 men charged over theft. Oh yeah, because I think the English team had their boots robbed in Kansas. But I'm trying to tell you, don't think America's like first world anymore. I'm telling you, the way it is, they're literally in a recession right now. So is Britain, but no one wants to admit it, right? It's the Hunger Games, bro. You'd expect that to maybe happen in, I don't know, some of the poorer parts of Asia or Africa or poorer parts of Europe. But in the States, they're charging thousands of pounds for tickets and your boots ain't even safe. Like, what? Anyway, resolute, gritty, and determined. Scotland battle to famous win. I mean, 1-0 over Haiti. Bit of a waste of an article there. Will van Dijk's last Netherlands dance end in World Cup glory? I don't think so. If they get it together, though, they could be a dark horse. FIFA blamed technical error for VAR controversy in Qatar versus Switzerland. So why are you now saying technical error? Because in the thing, Lee Dixon, I hate Lee Dixon anyway, but he weren't letting it go that he thought he was offside. The woman came on the commentaries and said, well, we got the state-of-the-art equipment. There's so many cameras. Every part of the pitch is on camera. They can't miss it. Yeah? Well, it don't look like that to me. And why is there now an article about it? It might have looked mad on the eye, but we're the human eye. If all the computers and they know every inch of the grass, I'm just telling you, bro. This is too big for there not to be no corruption. Just like the Premier League, La Liga, all of it. Rangers deal, who cares? Australia shocked Turkey to make winning start. Big up the Socceroos. Super John McGinn. World Cup stuff. I'm just going to try and find transfer stuff and paper talk. We just literally read all of that. Qatar, Switzerland. Neuer returns for Germany as a legend, but can he still deliver? There's a lot of elder statesmen getting called up for these teams nowadays, isn't it? Mad. Diamande talks trials at Palace. The journey so far. Okay. How Balogun went from Arsenal and England under 21s to America's star. Potter finding joy with Sweden after Chelsea and West Ham. Where's the paper talk? There it is. And then obviously that's the old stuff. Amarim could be set for United reunion if he takes over AC Milan. Let me know what you guys think. AC Milan are on crack. Tell me I'm lying. You've got Glasner there, but Amarim's leading the way. How does that make any sense? Let me know in the chat what you would do. And let's get into this paper talk. Like I said, Carrick is open to allowing Rashford to return. And as much as I'm not saying I want him at Arsenal, he left United and proved he can still kick ball. I'd rather have Rashford on our wing than Lebanelli or Kung Fu Panda. I really would. So I'm not saying I want him. We need to do better than that. But yeah, he might be able to come back to United, and United could do with someone like him. They're back into Europe next season, Champions League football. The door is open. Any United fans were ha. Any of you legends, talk to me, man. Oh, we don't want Rashford back. Really? After watching him play elsewhere? It's all new now. Same way Kobe's back into contention and we're not playing these dumb formations anymore. It might bang, is basically what I'm trying to get at. It might actually bang. Let me know in the comments if you agree. Mo could stay at Anfield. Sensational U-turn. We gave you that earlier. City are growing confident in landing Elliot Anderson. Arsenal could part ways with the league winning wing duo. So not just one, but both are. And I don't mind, bruv. I'm here for it as long as we replace them and they're better than what we had. Yeah, if you get rid of Martinelli and Trossard, and then I don't even know who would we get in. Who's someone we just say Rashford, for instance, or something like that. Vex. Vinicius. Now, as much as yes, what he did, he was out of the game in big parts yesterday, but he was also in the game in big parts, and he's the one that saved Brazil and gave them that shot in the arse to say, wake up or we're going to lose this game. Brilliant piece of individual brilliance. I will take him at Arsenal. They will dangle his name, Mbappe's name, whoever you want, and then we'll end up with something stupid like this Tozzoli or Soli, whatever this Greek guy is. That's what we'll end up with. Just like last season, dangling Rodrigo in our face, we ended up with Madueke. So if that happens again, I told you so. I'm hoping to be proven wrong here, but I told you so. That is the typical Arsenal PR move. War chest, bare money, all the stars, nothing but the greatness. We get to the transfer window. Did I say that? I don't remember saying that. Do you have proof of that? It's mad. It's mad. Left the door open for Rashford. He's 28 as well. You know what I mean? Not too bad, mate. Salah could make a U-turn. It's the same stories. Elliot Anderson, they're confident. Arsenal could part ways with both Trossard and Martinelli this summer. Please, if there's a football god, make it happen. And then, bro, I'd even take Rodgers on the... I don't want him for a winger, but if you're telling me this Soli guy or Liao or any of these waste men or Barcola, I'd rather Morgan Rodgers play on our left than Barcola or Liao or someone like that. Yeah? Apparently this Monga, is he a winger? I don't know. I don't care. You're young. You're young. We just won the league. Just lost the Champions League final. How do we push on? Oh, youngsters. Yep, that's how we push on. But this is what I saw, and this was the first thing that popped up. It's moved down today. Arsenal are reportedly ramping up their transfer pursuit of Lille starlet Ayoub Bouaddi. And I'm sorry, my people, there has to be a round of applause. Shane was saying he's a baller, and he was bang on. Bang on. Just watching him, every time he was in the camera, I'm watching him. You're not going too far into the opposition half. You're not going too deep into your half. You're making blocks. You're controlling the game. Everyone's passing it to you. You're 18 and you're playing like you're 28. I'm like, bring him to the carpet, mate. I've seen enough. I have seen enough. So big up Shane for that one as well. You know what I mean? United owner Ratcliffe was hoping to complete the sale of French club Nice. So he owns Nice, but despite talks advancing, the prospect takeover has now collapsed. Arsenal are considering a move for AS Roma midfielder Manu Kone. I've been hearing his name quite a lot. I haven't watched him a lot though, so I don't know if he's good. And then we're getting into F1 stuff, so we'll come out of that quickly. We'll see. We'll read a few more comments, and then we'll go into X quickly. SA ain't a joke. It's real bad in some areas, even in the nice areas it happens. Absolutely, man. Joe Josberg has it bad, I hear. I'm gonna have to check the numbers though. Violence shouldn't be a competition, though, by the way. No, absolutely not. But it just shows you that here we are in 2026. Humans, they've got all the intelligence to live so different, and we just don't. We just don't. There's so many weirdos, so many wrong uns. You know, we treat each other bad. It's just, you know, race, a thing that was made up, but it's so prevalent now. It's just honestly, I hate humans, bro. I do, because they're just idiots. You know, apparently I live in the murder capital of South Africa, and Cape Town is the best tourist attraction too, which is also mad. I was born and raised here, so it's hard to talk bad about my city. Of course, man, but you just got to not be disingenuous, bro. Just honest with yourself. Yeah, it's a mad place, but it's my place. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, it is what it is. Forget about being embarrassed. Like, how are we going to get things better? Like, Africa as a whole needs to stand up, because Africa doesn't need nobody else, but everybody else needs Africa. Stand the fuck up. Do you know what I'm trying to say? But anyway, try and not keep it too political. Nobody was trying to say that, Josh. Fair play. There was a little bit of a laugh there as well, so he was joking a little bit. Like I said, don't directly be rude to people, Connor, please. All right? Learn some intelligence, bruv. It's kind of rude. Let's be honest. There was a little laughing after that. It didn't seem that serious. I know he's obviously talking about South Africa, but let's lighten up a little bit. That was pretty rude, bro, if I'm being honest with you. So I'll tell you like I tell everybody else. Don't be rude to people, please. Not straight away. Do you know what I mean? Definitely not. Big up to Ravi. Hope you're well today, my brother. Hope you're good. Thoughts on Brazil? Do you think they will get even more found out? I do. Now, they got back into the game. They did, but it's Morocco, and they were getting tired. If they come up against bigger nations, I don't know. I don't see them. I don't see them going far, to be honest. I don't. I could be wrong, but watching them, I'm like, And Morocco finished the game quite well as well. So, yeah, against better opposition. I'm not saying Morocco shit, because they surprised me, man. They really did. But they just ran out of gas. So, yeah, I think they might get found out, Ravi. I do. I wasn't directing you, bro. All love it. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Yeah, maybe it's the wrong side of the. I can be a little bit sharp every now and again. I hear it. But just try not to be rude to each other, please, guys, man. Please. The German team looks decent. Got some decent buy-in players in the squad. They had a few, was it youngsters? A few people that didn't make it in it due to injury as well. That's what, you know, like you're waiting 4 years for this tournament and then you don't make it through injury. That must be a real kick in the teeth. Do you know what I mean? For players as well. Yeah, there we go. There you go. Big up to Connor. Big up to Josh. No worries, bro. Just a topic of discussion. Yeah. Fair play. And that's it, bro. That's it. You know, if I would have seen that before, there would have been nothing said. Big up Wahaha. He's saying, really? What's that for? For some of the stabbings statistics, maybe? A Barcola / Vinny left wing with someone like Adbay as backup would be a major upgrade. Absolutely. But what, like, you're saying either a Barcola or Vinny or both of those guys? Maybe Barcola or Vinny. I don't think we get both. And I'd rather Vinny. I would. People can say he doesn't like a physical game. He was getting hard tackles yesterday. It was him that brought Brazil back into that game. Amazing goal. I'll take him. I don't think we could afford not to. I don't want to hear about attitude or wages when we're giving crazy wages to the shittest players out there. Huh? Players that can't even stay fit. So beggars can't be choosers. The world is too far. It is. It's so dumb. It really is. It really is. We're the only, no other species mash up the place like we do, bro. You know what I mean? And then you've got billionaires trying to kill everyone. You know, you're too concerned about going to explore space. Why don't you be concerned about looking after your fucking planet and making sure that no one's homeless, no one's got an empty belly? Because the planet is abundant. There's so much things here that nature, God, whoever you believe in, has put here for us, free of charge. But we put a price on our own breathing. We put a price on our own lives. There is no value for life. Humans don't rate each other. We're fucking up our planet. We're just doing the most. If you deep it, we might not have a right wing next season. Croc, Saka, shit Madueke, and sold Ethan. If they sell Ethan properly, bro, honestly, I don't know what to say anymore. Like, I'm already feeling disillusioned with my club now. I already am. You get rid of these Halem boys, I don't know what I'm looking at anymore. I really don't. I really, really don't. So what I'm gonna do next season, God knows, Rob. God knows. Do you know what I mean? Get Irakunda for okay, so he is a player. Fair play, fair play. For Rashford, really don't want him. I hear that, bro, but no one's buying him. Are you telling me that he's been shit since he left United? Are you telling me, you know, maybe a new lease of life under Carrick might not help him a little bit? I mean, yeah, I'm with you, bro. I don't really like to go backwards either, but at the same time, you got to look at everything, bro. Look at the talent pool. Look at how the world's going mad. You got a whole new coach, and like I said, Mainu was out of favor. Now he's not. So, but be interesting if you could maybe elaborate on that a little bit. Irakunda will be cheap, fair play. I meant one of the Vinny Barcola plus Morocco. Okay, fair play. I'd be, yeah. I mean, listen, I take a risk on Barcola, but I ain't gonna be disingenuous to you guys. Like, he's only a little bit higher than like a Pedro Neto or a Madueke. Still the same problems though. Do the first bit great, fuck up on the final third. But Madueke and Savio are the two players in that bracket for me that I think with regular play and with the right coach, they might be able to get out of that friend zone. They might be able to get out of that bracket of wingers with no end product. Maybe. But as of right now, they're both fully in there. So would I want to be spending money on that? Big money. I'd rather go and get Rodgers and play him on the left. I'm not even joking. All right, quickly, because we haven't even been on to X yet. Let me just go to this poll. Is Bouaddi overrated? 43% say yes and 57% say no. I thought it would be a lot worse than that, a lot more one way. So I'll still leave it up there for now, but get your votes in with that, my good people. And let me get this comment off the screen. We'll quickly have a look at X, and then I don't know. We'll see where we go from there. Numbers are fluctuating. If you are going to leave, please just hit the like for me, my people. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, and catch me and Shane, Lethal Steppers, Lethal Watch Along, 6 p.m. Maybe I got to speak to him, man, because this Netherlands-Japan thing's looking a bit spicy. You know what I mean? It's looking like it's going to be better than Germany. So I have to speak to Seamus at some point today. Big up to Andrew Macari again, man. Look at this, my people. Yeah, I asked you just to repost it on YouTube. Yeah, these men are doing it on X. Come on, guys. Big up to Andrew, man. Shared the midday one yesterday. Big up to Jamboy as well. Storm still usually doing all of that for me. Must just be busy. All right, let's get into it. What's a yardo mio day? You know what I'm saying? Bernardo Silva's a here we go. We brought you that news, of course. Unbelievable to see that he still got those kind of options, you know, at 30 plus and coming to the end of his career. So, but that's what I'm trying to say about the talent pool these days, guys. You know, Pedro Porro signs his new deal. It's a done deal now. We knew this was going to happen anyway, but we were just waiting for them to announce it. Manu Kone on his future. I am focused on the World Cup. After that, we'll see what happens. All of the fucking players are saying the same generic answer. It's annoying. But what else are they going to say? Neuer to start for Germany at the World Cup. Madness. I'll tell you what, though. If you ever play FC or anything, just put him on your transfers. Wait for him to retire. His regen is wild. Neuer's regen on FC is absolutely wild. Alvaro Arbeloa completing the final details of the agreement to sign this new Fulham coach. Let me know in the comments. I personally think that's a step down from Marco Silva. I do. If you don't, and you've got a reason as to why, let me know down below. I don't personally think that's a good move. They did want to get Slot, and apparently Slot turned down Fulham. Why would he do that? Maybe because he's had enough of England. Like I said, his family don't even live in the country. So he's like, yeah, I'm going back. Going back to, I don't know, Feyenoord, NAC, God knows. Russell Martin, the new Leicester City coach. Amorim ready to accept all conditions to become AC Milan. What a job for how bad he was. And you're not going to go and get Glasner. Did Amorim win 2 trophies in the time he was there? No, he fucking didn't. But Glasner did. I can't believe you're trying to go for Amorim and not Glasner. That makes no sense to me. Maybe he's gonna accept little, little help and lower wages. I don't know. Australia with a huge win on their World Cup. Yes, man. Big them up, man. Big them up every time. Nestroy Irankunda, youngest goal scorer in Australia history at the World Cup. And he's a black man. We love that. We're not trying to, I'm half white as well. We don't try and stoke race relations. We just want equality for everybody. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Big him up. I've not seen him play. So I'm gonna have to watch some of the highlights. A lot of watching to do, and I've still got so much to do, and I'm still trying to get hold of Lewis to rearrange this under the lens. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Guna Gossips asked me to go on her channel, so your boy's busy. Do you know what I mean? So it's very hard, man. Important news for Argentina as confirms Dibu Martinez, Cuti Romero, and Leo Messi are all feeling better. Fuck you know. John McGinn having a great season. First win for Scotland. Carlo on Endrick bench. I'm not going to comment on individual players. I'm here to talk about the team. Wow. Okay. And look at Ronaldo, mate, with fucking Vinny looking like Cooper fucking Trooper over here. Yeah. Just needs a fucking glasses and a shell on his back. And Ronaldo doing up his Wayne Rooney / Pochettino lookalike impression. Now I've got moves and a bit of a belly as I've got older, but I don't look plump like this. Do you know what I'm trying to say? What? I can still see my willy in that. Scott McTominay arrives for the World Cup. Jesus Christ. Look, all of these spots are gone. I'm telling you, man, I might have to go to Italy, bruv. I might have to go to Italy. But we're not really getting too much new stuff, are we here? Vinicius, Amarim, open talks with Ismail Saibari as potential new winger. He was great yesterday as well. Great finish. An amazing assist from Brahim Diaz as well. Maybe he's not fully fit. That's what Shane was saying because he got dragged. So we're like, why is that happening? You know what I mean? Got to drink some water because I'm feeling like I'm getting a headache. Vinny Jr., baby. But trust me, he's not coming to Arsenal. I'll be very surprised. These men are trying to get a new deal at Madrid. So he's going to light up the World Cup. That's going to help. And then to come out and talk about, oh, I'm just focused on the World Cup. Da, 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 da. You know, he's not going to stop any stories coming out of him being linked anywhere else because it's going to give him more leverage in his contract talks. You know what I mean? So that's what I believe is going on at this time. Saibari, what a goal, by the way. Excellent news for France. Saliba returns to team training. Right, but he needs an operation. So what the fuck? This is Saliba saying, no, I ain't coming home. I want to play for my country. And I rate it. But if you're not fit, I don't rate it. Do you know what I'm trying to say? If you're big enough to have a backbone to tell Arteta, I'm not coming home, and to tell France, no, I'm going to try and play through it. I'll get my operation after. Where was your backbone when he was playing you early in the league? Or when you still got pain and he's still trying to make you play? Where's your backbone then? Because we probably wouldn't have been in this situation for Saliba now. You would have just been playing and it would have just been that. But now you need an operation. So anyone thinking we're going to start next season with Saliba and Magalhaes, you've got another thing coming. Now, I hope I'm wrong. I hope I am wrong. But if we already know that the reason he hasn't started for France or done anything for them at the moment is because he's nursing an injury, is that just going to disappear? You play 63 games, maybe not exactly, but Arsenal, the club, has played 63 games. We got far in nearly every competition, bare games, and then you've gone straight to the World Cup. When is he going to get a chance for this injury to disappear? It's not going to. So I've got a bad feeling we ain't going to be seeing Willy Saliba at the start of next season for us. And I'm a bit pissed off because now it's another operation. That's 2 that he's had to have now. And how old is he? Is he even 25 yet? 26? These men are going to be like Saka and Timber very soon. Timber's like about to just fall off the cliff right now. And there's only one man. You can sack all the doctors you want. We know whose fault it is. But hopefully Saliba's okay. Hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully he might not even need a surgery. All I can do is hope and pray. But that never usually works out, does it? So don't be surprised if he's fucked now. Salzburger deal, I don't really care. Rangers, not being funny, don't really care. Neymar, I mean, don't really care. Get the fuck off. We got to Qatar And then we're going back over the old stuff. Let me have a quick little look at old Ornstein just to see if there's any new bombers. And then I don't know, maybe we can look over a Fabrizio video. Let me know if you'd be interested. United close to agreement with Kobe, mate. That was on March the 20th, though. I'll go back. It's probably nothing new. And I don't usually check out Sammy Mockbell, man. Is he even tier 1? I don't know. Arsenal to a point. Yeah, this is the, Arteta's fucking brethren. Friends and family. Oh, my son plays. Yeah, we're all over here. All my brethren are here. We're all making this money together. You know what I mean? I'm putting all my people on. What is he? Is Arteta a rapper? You know what I'm trying to say? And then you sack people, physios and doctors, and the main culprit is still here. Right. So I'm not really seeing nothing new on Ornstein. Arbeloa, we know that. Brighton and Hove make a move for Vuskovic. We knew that already. Newcastle trying to get Trafford. So all of this stuff we knew. And there you have it, guys. There you have it. Still 27 of you here. Amazing. Didn't think you would be. Agreed, I'd lose my shit if we sold E. Bro, I'm not just lose my shit. I'm going to lose faith in this. We're not the same club we was. I can tell you that already, guys. I can tell you that already. We ain't. So we've been gentrified. It's already happened. So now we have to decide how far we want to support the club, if you still want to support them. And it's your prerogative. People can say you're not a real fan because you don't blindly follow. I don't blindly follow anything. How are you a real fan if you just accept whatever the club does? So it goes both ways, doesn't it? But if they were telling us last year, Rob, Ethan and Miles save us 100 million. Now you're telling us pure profit. I'm sick. It's the same stuff every time. Every time Arteta's fed up with someone, everyone else is all of a sudden. It's a joke. It's an absolute joke. But we need a CB left back, right back, CM left wing, right back, and a backup striker. Bro, I don't even disagree with that. But we ain't going to get all of that. Tell me, I think we might get 4 players. And I hope we get 4 players minimum. But I think, like maximum, we might get 4 players. I don't need one of them to be good. I need bare minimum 2, and I'm really talking about 3. And then someone who's either experienced or a prospect like Bouaddi, something like that. For me personally, the most important positions is cover for Declan Rice, fullback cover, left or right, because it would just free up someone to play in a different position because they're all centre backs anyway, right? And a left winger. So we only got 3 players. For me, that's the most important positions. I'm not saying you're wrong because we do need another centre back, fullbacks, CM, left and right wing, because Madueke shit and he's not going to be sold, and Saka can't give us what he did. But the reason why I don't think we're going to get a right wing, if you're smart, you'll be playing Ethan there a lot more next season. Ethan and Dowman. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So, did you see his goal for Oz versus... Bro, no, I didn't. I didn't even know who he was. That's what I'm trying to say to you. But you're a young man. See, when I was your age, Fraley, 20, 21, I was probably way more like Shane. I remember this. I remember that. I know this. I watched this league. I know that league. In my old age, no. I watched the champs, shit in Europe, international football at the biggest level, and Arsenal. That's it. You know? Barcola is the worst finisher I've seen in ages. Never scores even in one-on-one situations. He sucks. And the thing is, what he does to get to that situation is amazing. You're like, fucking hell. Just like Madueke. Just like Madueke. So we don't need another Madueke is what I'm trying to say. If you're not going to go out and get me a proper winger, and I know it's hard because the talent pool's not there, I'd rather go and get Morgan Rogers and just try people on the left. Rogers, Eze, Dowman, Madueke again, Ethan. We've got so many left-footed fucking players. Try them. You know? Big up, though. Hincapi is one of our signings for this summer on a permanent right. But we know that, bro. I'm not going to just take that information like, yeah, we've been bare early. No, he's been here for a year. Yes, I do want to sign him. You know, I do rate him. Another centre-back, by the way. But cool. You've held down the left position. I think you're a good defender. So I need my defenders to be good defenders first and foremost. Not overlapping, not down the wings. I need you to be a good defender. So I like Hincapi or Hincapi. But I'm not going to sit there and say, oh, we've already made the signing. Like, I know what you mean. Technically, you're right. But you know that it doesn't feel like that, Kwaja. Not to me anyway, you know, but big yourself. But TK, bro, where have you been, bro? I ain't seen you for a minute. I ain't seen you for a minute. Hope you're well, man. Make sure everyone's subbing up to TKA as well. Long time, bro. Man still got the wrench as well. You know what I mean? There's even other people. I was thinking about Godfrey the other day. Day one, bro. Bare time for Godfrey, but he don't always come here anymore. That's cool. I don't force anyone. I see him in BBKs a lot. Maybe it's my time that I come on, but we don't really see Godfrey as much. So I'm like, oh, but I feel like I can't take away the wrench. But at some point, we're going to have to get a bit nasty with it. I'm not saying I want to do it to you, but I'm just saying, listen, life's. If you let me know what's going on, everything's blessed. You know, you don't have to explain anything to me. But if you go disappearing for like 2 months, I just don't hear from you, but you're in every other chat, I'm just like, well, all right, you don't fuck with views like that no more. What's the point of you being a mod? Only because I've got seas of mods. I'm not directing this at TKA, but it did make me think about that particular situation. I hope you're good, my bros. Bigging up the chat as well. And again, another content creator, if you want to under the lens, bro, let me know. The same for Zir. I'm so busy at the moment, guys. It's hard for me to be chasing people up as well. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, let me know. Amarim to Milan, good luck with that. Do you know what I mean, Rob? Why on earth would he be the front runner now? And you've got Glasner just sitting there waiting in the Glasner, bro. Like, if Arteta got sacked because he didn't win the league this year, but we couldn't get, you know, Ancelotti, and it was a bit, go and get me Glasner then. He wouldn't be the first guy I go for because I need a real bad man. 23 trophies. Like, forget baby mums. Like, that's what I need right now. But if we got Glasner, kind of like with Liverpool and Iraola, I don't think I'd be too upset. I really wouldn't. Put some respect on Glasner's name, man. And Milan is not doing that. Why on earth would you want Amarim? Yeah, bro. Absolutely, man. Most our team aren't born in Oz. Okay, fair play. But listen, whatever. Pulisic, like, does that sound like an American name? Balogun, I mean, it happens, bro. It happens if you're born there, things like that. We've got Africans playing for Ireland, like, it happens, bro. And more power to everyone, bro. Especially if it makes your team better, if you can compete a lot more. Painful loss, I can't lie. Turkey, I get it, bro. I get it. Amarim did well at Sporting. Don't know what he's trying to do at United, though. I reckon he will do well in Serie A. I don't know, bro. He's very, very stubborn. So if it don't work out, we're not going to try and change anything like what Arteta does. You're just going to try and stick with it until it works and then say, I told you, everybody. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I don't know, man. Arsenal need to sign Vinny for bro. We definitely do. Hardly sign. Exactly. That's my point. And they always get dangled in front of our face. Like Rodrigo last summer, we end up with Madueke, Kepa, Norgard. It's the Naples weather. Nice. Don't want that crybaby at our club. Bro, I don't care about all of that. He's way better than half the people we got. I would take him. I would. Right, guys. Yeah. I actually need to go. My apology. Big up to Jamboy, man. Can't believe I didn't see you, bro. I know. Tired after I hear it, bro. Bring him to the carpet. Make sure that we're liking the video. PH Racing's in the building. Glasner's a winner. Amarim is what owners want these days. Projects, time, low expectations. Hit the nail on the head. He looked very impressive, bro. Controlled it, bro. Big up to Bowstack. Views. You could pass as to I know. Turkish, Arab, Indian. So I'm good. Wherever I go around the world, I'm normally all right. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So I know. I absolutely get it. People coming up just chatting out like, I don't know what you're saying. Like, you know what I mean? So I totally get it, my G. AJ, always a pleasure to have you in the building. Definitely like and share and subscribe. Arsenal put out Vinny news to trick people into renewing season. Exactly, bro. So it helps Arsenal with the content and gives everyone things to talk about, gets everyone gassed up, papering over the cracks, and then we'll probably end up with fucking Rafa Leao. Do you know what I'm trying to say? That's what always happens at Arsenal, and I'm sick of it. Absolutely sick of it. You know, let me know when you're, bro. I can't even tell you. I'm busy. The best thing to do probably, bro, get me on X or Instagram. Tell me when, give me some times when you're free. I know it sounds mad, but I can't even, maybe in like a week or two. We'll sort it out. Message me though, bro. Message me, bro. We'll sort it out. Big up to Nighttime, man, saying LOL. Why? I don't know. Maybe he's just still giddy that he doesn't have to speak championship. I get it, because it's harder than Mandarin. You know, I hear it. But let's not get too giddy, my bro, because it's been 2 years. You man have been down there. This could easily be the third. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And not just that, but it might be third time lucky with going down. It might not. You don't have to stop the rot. That's what I'll say for Tottenham. Andy Robertson, Senesi, those kind of players, that will help you do that. Your mission is to not finish in the bottom half of the table this year. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Yeah. All right. Big up to Nighttime every time though. Who's live right now? I'm not seeing many people, to be honest. Why is no one coming up? Normally Troops is live at this time, or Curtis. I'm not seeing none of those guys. Let me type in Curtis. When's BBK going live? Probably not yet. It's like 4, 5. He's been going very late. Wow. Wow. So we're losing numbers, but no one else is on even. I don't know if that's better or worse. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I don't know if it's better or worse. I can see African King Academy. I know that's one of Vidge's boys as well. So maybe we'll just send you over there. If you don't stay, guys, no problem. It's completely up to you. Big up to Jamboy. I've just seen you share on X as well, my bro. Yeah. You don't have to stay, but please hit the like. Viewz on Sports is live. Look at this guy. Deluded Gooner is live. Okay. He don't come up on my thing though. I haven't blocked him, but I pressed not interested because I saw a 1-on-1 with Deluded Guna and a gal, and I definitely don't rate that. I'm gonna send you to African King. You know, Deluded's on 70k subs. He doesn't need the help. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So get over to African King. Show him all the love in the world. Even if you don't stay, hit the like, sub, and then have a great day. We are gonna be back today, as you guys know. Germany. It might even be 2 bloody watch-alongs. We don't know. We don't know. And also, Fraley, DG used to come over here all the time. Big up Viewz. Let me get you on the platform. Air. He to the point where I'm messaging them. Yo, bro. Air. I'm just like, all right, cool. Do you know what I'm trying to say? We'll leave it as that. Still sub to him. I haven't unsubscribed. I got ratings for the guy. But once I see him doing one-on-ones with the gal, I'm just like, bro, I can't be seeing these things anymore. And it's unfortunate. You know what I mean? Because that probably wouldn't have happened, but bro, save your energy. 40 likes, Fraley. Where's my brother? Where is it? Big up to all of you legends, man. We had 40 people one time, and that was not even for a minute. Then we just lost 8 and 9 straight. So we got to 40 likes. Amazing. I don't even know why I'm saying it.
Amazing.
Get over to African King, hit him with a Viewz raid, catch the Lethal Steppers back for some World Cup shit later on, and have a great day, people. Peace.
Thank you.
What in the hell is going on?
Excellent question. And the answer you're looking for lies right here.
Who are you? Really?
Really? I am just a figment of your imagination. Damn, what a good old breed.